Alright guys, so I got this Mobius Pro Mini action camera here. Has a 820 milliamp battery, and this is how it came. No box, no nothing, it just came in a couple bags, little tiny bags, and this is what I got with no instructions. So I'm going to have to really quick get some instructions online and figure it out how to use it. But in the box here, or what we got here, is our charge and connection cable here. The cam itself, lens is covered there. Little holder here, which they include some Velcro, double-sided tape Velcro, so you can just kind of stick this anywhere. Or there is a push-in tripod mount, so you would take this and push it through there, and then you'll have a tripod mount. So it's a nice camera. It records at 1080 by 30 or 720 by 60. And I'm going to set this up. You can set it up as a lot of things. You can use it for planes and helicopters, which I'll sometimes stick it on a plane or helicopter. But it can also be used in a loop recording mode, and you could use it as a dash cam or kind of like a security camera anywhere. So we'll go ahead and get this set up and test out the quality of the video once I get the instructions and take a quick look. Another quick thing to add, it didn't come with any SD card. That's separate, so went ahead and got a 32 gigabyte, and it can use, a smaller card, but for my loop recording, if I use it as a dash cam, I wanted it to have a pretty good amount of space, and SD cards are pretty inexpensive nowadays. So let's go ahead and check out the quality. Alright guys, so I'm on my computer, and I found out online if you hold the mode button and then also hold down the power button for about 5 seconds together, but the mode one first, then it'll create this file on your SD card. So I have my SD card in, and this file's here. Now, open this file in a notepad or WordPad, and you can set everything up. So I inputted my date, my time, and here you see video mode resolution 1. Inside the brackets is what you're picking, and after it shows you your options. So if the setting 0 is 1080, setting 1 is 1080 but smaller, setting 2 is 720. So I've got that, and then frame rate of 2, which is 30 FPS. And then mode 2 is going to be 720 by 60. So it's real easy to set up. And then I went down and set time-lapse shooting if you want for your pictures. Mine's just on one click, one picture. You can select how long your movies are, movie cycle time. Mine's set to 2, which is 10 minutes per next file. And then I also set my movie loop recording to 1. That's usually it's turned off. So now that means when my video files get to the end and there's no more space, it'll start erasing the oldest one and replacing it. So that's exactly what I want it to do. And other than that, I'll just look through the rest, and you can set up some other things. But it's pretty simple to set up right in this file right here. So I'm going to go ahead and get it finished set up, and then we'll test out the couple video modes, and that's about it. We'll take a couple pictures as well. So let's get to it. So overall guys, after testing this, pretty darn amazing. The video quality is really good in 1080. I wish it was 1080 by 60, but for my purposes 30 is fine for what I'm going to do with this cam. 720, the quality wasn't as good, but it was, it was alright still, and if I did put this on a plane, I'd probably do it in 720 by 60 just for those added frame rates. To use this, it's super simple. You press and hold the power button, and I have mine set delayed. I got to hold it for 5 seconds, and then it'll turn on the camera there. And then there is 3 modes to go through. There's actually 4 modes if this is plugged in to use it as a playback device, but there's 3 to go through. And the first one is going to be your video mode 1. This one is set up to 1080 by 30 from the factory. and that's how I left it. Press mode and you go to blue, and that's your video mode 2, which I got set up to 720 by 60. Press it again, you'll go to red, and red is your picture mode, and in picture mode, if you're plugged into a playback device, this will also be your playback mode. And to take a picture, you press this top video button, and that's the same to start your video, and it'll blink while it's recording. And you can actually turn the lights on or off in the settings and do some other settings as I was showing earlier. Read through those settings and see what you can do. But it's super simple to use. To turn it off, you just press that, the power button again. It should go off there. And these two things are not buttons. These are heat sinks to help it stay cool. So pretty darn nice. The quality is awesome. Price is not bad at all. It's actually way less than the Garmin dash cam I have, so it's another great option. I still have to test it in the loop recording and see all that testing, so I'll make another video on setting it up as a dash cam and how it works as that in the future once I get more testing. But for now, great camera, and hopefully I'll get it on some planes to get some aerial footage. Have any questions, let me know. See y'all later.